guys, my name is Riley and this is my audience.
Hello.
Go Riley! Alright, so we all know that going to the dentist is nobody's favorite thing to do. In fact, millions of people suffer from dental phobia every single day. According to a study revealed by the New York Post on February 3rd of 2018, 6 out of 10 American adults are too afraid to go to the dentist. Considering that our oral health has major effects on the way the rest of our body works, it's extremely important to know how to take care of your teeth properly. Working as a certified and licensed dental assistant for the past 4 years has given me firsthand experience on seeing how good oral hygiene can greatly improve your quality of life and greatly diminish your quality of life. In order to have good oral hygiene, you must know how to properly take care of your teeth and the importance behind each of these steps. As I go through my speech, I will first explain the many effects oral hygiene has on our systemic health. Then I will share information on how you can improve your oral hygiene habits. Lastly, I'm going to talk to you about how not going to the dentist is actually more expensive than going to the dentist. So, we will now start by looking at how oral hygiene affects our systemic health. Let's begin with the basics. We brush and floss our teeth to remove plaque. Plaque is a biofilm of bacteria that grows on the surfaces of our mouth. When it's left on the tooth surfaces, it causes calculus, otherwise known as tartar, to form. Calculus is just a hardened form of plaque. If a tooth has calculus left on its surface for long periods of time, it eventually causes redness and inflammation. This reaction causes the gums to move away from the areas where the bacteria is, and this, my friends, is the beginning of periodontal disease. In September of 2012, the American Academy of Periodontology states that when the CDC, which is the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, conducted a study, they discovered that 1 out of 2 American adults aged 30 and over has periodontal disease. In July of 2016, a magazine article from the Advertiser tells us that periodontal disease is strongly linked to diabetes, cancer, cardiovascular disease, stroke, and having premature babies. Now that we know about how oral hygiene affects our whole body, we will go over some habits to keep your mouth healthy. The number one way to keep healthy is by regular brushing and flossing. 2 minutes for 2 times a day and flossing once a day helps prevent plaque from sticking to tooth surfaces. Brushing and flossing seem like the most basic thing to do, but you'd be surprised by how many people have never been shown the proper way to brush and floss. So now I'm going to show you the proper way to brush. So you're going to want to do circular motions going away from the gums and using a soft bristled toothbrush. You don't want to press down too aggressively because then you're going to get sensitive areas that are called gum recession. A news article from the Texas Health Science University tells us to never snap the floss down hard into our gums, to hold the floss tightly between our forefingers and our thumbs, and to curve the floss into a C shape when you come up to your gums. Some other ways to keep your mouth healthy are to never miss a 6-month cleaning appointment. It's at these appointments where the calculus is removed. At your 6-month appointment, x-rays will be taken to diagnose any cavities and discomfort you may have. Some people have concern about the radiation they're exposed to during these x-rays, but the actual amount of radiation is so minor that you actually receive more radiation walking out to your car on a hot summer day. Now we will address what is always in the back of everyone's mind when they go to the dentist, the cost. A major concern for most people when going to the dentist is how much it's going to cost them. Most insurance companies cover 2 annual cleanings and x-rays. When you miss a 6-month appointment, decay can form and now you have a cavity that needs to be filled, which can range from hundreds of dollars. The larger the cavity, the more expensive. Other dental procedures such as root canals, extractions, dentures, and implants can cost thousands of dollars. All of these procedures can avoid can be avoided by going to your 6-month cleanings, brushing, and flossing. In conclusion, the benefits of going to the dentist far outweigh the consequences and costliness of staying away. I hope now you have a better understanding of why, in order to have good oral hygiene, you must know how to properly care for your teeth and the importance behind each of these steps. After reviewing how oral hygiene affects our systemic health and some habits to maintain good oral hygiene, and why it's more expensive not to go to the dentist, we have a better understanding of how important oral health really is. In the end, just remember that even though you may not be happy to be in the dentist's chair, your mouth and your entire body will thank you for it in the long run. So my audience is still here.
We didn't leave.
And the end.